So this is our first long trip. We're going about 42 miles away, which is a lot for a 97-year-old car. So we've been working on it and just running and purring like a kitten. So keep your fingers crossed. We'll see what happens. We'll give it a try. Come on, let's go. Ready?
Yep.
Bye. Well, maybe we'll make it out of the driveway. This thing's running beautifully though, you know? Very nice. Remind me to get gas. We only have about a half a tank, and Ford doesn't hold a whole lot of gas. I'm hoping if we fill all the way up, I'm hoping we have enough gas to go the 40 miles or so. And then we'll have to fill up again on the way home, okay?
Yep.
All right. Let's see. Hey, we're finally out on the road. I feel like I'm going onto the open sea with the boat. Oh, this is nice, Jason.
Yeah.
Historical first trip. We have to adjust the brakes a little bit. You hear them squeaking?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to learn how to do that. I got to learn how to do a lot of things on this car. But it's coming along. Let's see. All right. Here we go. All right, baby. Don't let us down. Very nicely. No complaints. It doesn't handle very well. You always feel that when you go around the corner, it always feels like it's about to tip over. Going pretty good, huh? Whee! Gotta remember to double clutch. That's why you hear the every time I grind the gears. I keep forgetting this is not an F2000 race car. Gotta double clutch this. But I'll tell you what, I'm very impressed. This thing's running very nicely.
Yeah.
That tune-up that we did on the carburetor really helped, you know. Gotta get gas. Don't let me forget to get gas.
Right.
I don't like this intersection. It's so easy to get hit here because it's completely blind. Especially with a car like this that can't, you know, suddenly jolt forward. But we're okay. Yeah, even with double clutching, it still made that freaking grinding noise. We'll see. Well, having fun so far?
Yeah.
All right. We'll go to the gas station, we'll fill up, and off we'll go. All right. Ready?
Yep.
Let's go. Okay. Oh, my credit card. Almost left my credit card out here.
Oh, sure.
I put it there to remind me to make sure I put the gas cap back, and then I was about to leave the credit card sitting out there. Silly. All right, let's see. This is a 100-year-old car. It's got to get right up inside the bumper. Okay. We're up to highway speed. Well, we're in traffic. Believe that, Jason? We're in traffic with a 97-year-old car. 97 years old. That's incredible. Can you imagine a car today lasting 97 years?
No fucking way.
No way. I don't think most cars today can last 9 years. Everything you see here, everything you touch, Jason, was made and assembled 97 years ago. It's all original.
Yeah.
97 years ago, some person who probably is long gone was driving this car around in roads that look very different from this, in a world completely different from this one. I mean, think about it for a minute. Yeah, forget about no internet. There was no phone, no internet, no refrigerators, nothing. But this baby was driving around. Little gangster car, huh? And here she is, keeping up with the big boys on the highway. We got to put an overdrive in this thing. It needs an additional gear. They make it because I mean the thing was just cruising along. You know, whenever there's no traffic, we were doing 55, and it wanted to do 60 or 65, but the engine's up there revving, and I don't want to punish it. You know, so if we could put an overdrive in, it would be a lot nicer on the highways.
Yeah.
But she's purring. Beautiful. Traffic. I almost took the side roads because I was afraid that we might not be able to keep up with traffic. We had no problem keeping up with traffic. It's the traffic that's the problem. But yeah, so far so good. A lot of fun to drive this car. Sense of history. There's a highway split off here, and that's why it's so congested. It's usually congested like this. But what a nice driving car. I can't believe this thing is driving so beautifully. You know? I mean, it's beautiful. It's like driving any other car, except the handling is not as good, of course, because you're on 3-inch tires. It's not that wide. You know? So very skinny tires. It has a whole 42 horsepower, I think. Maybe even less, I don't know, but it's, you know, like driving around with a sewing machine. You know? But it goes. It's comfortable. Visibility is good, except I guess back then people were much shorter. You know, they probably were not much taller than 5 foot something. So now when a 6 foot person sits, I'm looking at a wall. I have to go like this to see the highway. So I wish they'd made the seats. I think your seat might be a little lower. I don't know, but I wish maybe one day I'll have these seats modified. And I'll have my seat made a little bit lower so I can look out the window, you know? It's beautiful. Handling beautiful. How's that gas situation?
We're full still. Yep.
Okay, so we're getting good gas mileage. Remember when we first got it, we ran out of gas, and it wouldn't run. What the hell? It would pop and explode and all kinds of noises. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
And your mom had to walk like a mile to go get a little can of gas because we were stuck. But we did a lot of good work to it since, you know. And there's more. We're going to do more. I'd like to get it painted one day. It's beautiful, but you know, the restoration was done a few years ago, so it's starting to show a little, you know.
Yeah.
So it'd be nice to have it repainted. And then a Mitchell, that's what they call the overdrive, so Mitchell overdrive put in. That would make it much more drivable on the highway. But I mean, it's beautiful. We can keep up with traffic anytime we want. Get out of my way, you slow folks. Gotta get the brakes adjusted. Not only do they squeak, but when I step on the brakes, the car steers. It goes. Gotta get around to adjusting. I know how to adjust them, and I tried to do it, but I don't think I did it right, so I have to do it more conscientiously. Because when I step on the brakes, see, it definitely turns left.
Yeah.
So that would indicate that wheel is braking harder than this wheel. And that's why it's turning left. And it's adjustable. But I'm not really a Model A expert, or even close. You know, there's that guy on the internet, Paul something. I wish I remember his last name. He's really great. He does a lot of great things for the community, the Ford Model A community. Tremendous amounts of information he puts out, huge amounts of work. He's far away though, but boy, I wish I could just pack up my car and send it to him and say, send it back when you think it's perfect. Maybe someday, it'd be great. Well, we made it to the city. Let's see, we're pretty close to my office now. So far, so good. It's just beautiful. I mean, the road down, like, fantastic. Pretty nice ride. Very happy. Can't believe I'm driving this old car, you know? It was just yesterday, I was 10 years old, on the streets of Portugal, wondering what was going to happen to me. What a journey. What do you think, Jason?
It's running great.
Want to learn how to drive a stick? Probably not, right? Can't drive an old car if you don't know how to drive a stick. Mom used to know how to drive a stick. She's forgotten, but I bet you if she tried, after a couple of grinds here and there, she'd get it. We gotta adjust these brakes, man. That's embarrassing. Listen to all that squeaking. Plus, you know, instant left turn. But what a smooth running car for something so old, you know? Can't believe how it runs so beautifully. front quick. Let's see if the guy that runs the building, I keep promising him I'm going to bring down the Model A. And I haven't, this is the first time, so let's see if he's here. I'll show it to him. If not, then we'll run out to the parking lot. Just stay in the car, okay?
Okay.
I just want to see if I see him. Yeah, there he is.
That's cool, man.
Like it? It's just dirty. It needs a wash job. No, I'm going to park it.
That's beautiful. Was that Model T?
Model A.
Model A?
1929.
2 years older than my father. 27. It's funny, I saw all these Samurais now.
Yeah.
They're all over. They're like 5,000 nice ones.
Yeah.
In cars. But this is
Cute, right?
thought it was it's in a time machine today. That's pretty much it. Look at that horn.
Yeah. Tell Miguel that it's here so you can go up and check it out.
Does it got the old school horn?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, hold on. Nice, right? Yeah. All right, see you later. All right, take care. Okay, here we go. What? Oh, you like the plate? All right, see you later. So dusty, this car, we gotta clean it up.
Yeah.
It's a shame. It's embarrassing. It's dirty. And we haven't had a chance to do anything else besides try to get the garden going. Okay, I need that little fob thingy. Ourselves parked back there. Don't like these mirrors. Can't see a damn thing out of them. Boom, boom, boom. Take the keys this time. I'm going to take our little light so nobody steals it, yeah?
Okay.
Because this car does not lock. Okay, let's go up to the office and see what happens. And we'll go home later.
Yep.
Maybe on the way home we'll take the side roads. We made it, huh? We have to clean this car properly though.
Yeah.
But boy, I tell you, beautiful. She rode down like it was nothing, like it was yesterday. And it was 97 years ago. What a beaut. Definitely. She's making a Ford guy out of me. And I'm a Chevy guy. But boy, I love this car. I love this car. She's terrific. Miss Auga. Oh, it doesn't, the key's gotta be on. Can't do Auga because the key's gotta be on. Anyway, we'll shoot some more later on our way home. So we came, we saw, we conquered. We're on our way home, so we had a good day at the office. The thing drove down beautifully. I think on the way home we're going to take the side streets, have a little bit more fun. So we'll shoot some more video, see what happens. Come on. Son, let's go home. Say goodbye, Dad's company. All right, let's have another adventure on the way home. Listen, she's 97 years old. She can make all the noise she wants. So Jason, what you think of the trip?
It was great.
Good, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it ran beautifully. You went to work. So they'll be you, first thing in the morning, up and at 'em, up to work. Except you don't get to come home like your dad at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. That was a good trip, right?
Yeah.
It's fun to drive the car. Everybody waving and smiling. This car brings so many smiles to people's faces. I love that. What I don't love is the brakes, the way they're squeaking. Have to fix that. But she runs very nice. No complaints at all. Well, we're almost back on top of a mountain again. So, want to learn how to drive a stick? You can drive this thing?
Yeah.
I can teach you. I'll teach you on a Suzuki because the Suzuki is really easy to drive stick in. And then once you know the basics, then you can drive any car.
Yeah.
So as we get the Suzuki fixed, that's got the new carburetor we got to put in, right?
Yep.
Well, this one, we put the new carburetor in, and look at the way she runs. Beautiful. Yeah. Almost home. You hungry? No, you ate all those hamburgers, right?
I ate one hamburger. I'm hungry again.
And chocolate, or whatever those things were in that bag.
Well, yeah, but like that wasn't anything too much. Fine.
Here's our little road. It gets littler as you get further. I don't think we're going to make this in this gear. Hello, home. God, still to this day, Jason, every time I pull down this driveway, I'm so happy. Gotta fix that squeak. It's annoying, you know? I know what it is, just gotta fix it. But other than that, she runs beautifully. Dirty, we gotta clean it. Too dusty. All right. Little red house. Hi, little red house. And there's our new garage. We won't take anybody inside the garage because we don't want to show them, you know,
Right.
what a disaster area it is. You know. All right, we have arrived. Not too bad, huh? That's the end of that little adventure. She performed beautifully. We won't take you inside the garage because it's a wreck in there. You know, we've been not only busy with the garden trying to get that done, and that's beautiful. But, you know, we have a big property, so a lot of work. Like this past weekend, the entire weekend was devoted to the pool area. But we found time to take Miss Auga for a little ride, actually a big ride. 42 miles south, 42 miles north on the highway. No problem, kept right up with traffic. Beautiful. So we'll do more videos about it and, you know, the details of what we've done. And I'd like to put a Mitchell in it at some point. A few other little upgrades. Certainly want to get rid of the squeak in the brakes. But yeah, it's coming along. We'll try to do little videos about each car as we can. We're not quite up to that phase yet, right? Because we've got to try and get the garage done. And you know, right now it's a disaster, but I promise you someday It's going to be an amazing, spectacular place. But meanwhile, yep, she's gorgeous. Thank you for stopping by and following our adventures, and we'll see you guys all again soon. Ciao, ciao.
He tucked his violin, and when you least expected, Fiddler Joseph would begin on his fiddly-dee. He played this melody as plain could be. Now he might have played this tune on a harp or a bassoon, but he played it on his